everyone, I'm Danielle Taylor, and today I'll just be presenting on the virtual facility assignment. So, my facility that I will be talking about today is the Williams-Brice Stadium, located at the University of South Carolina, Columbia, right? So, with this, it's a very, very historical stadium, very, very historical facility because it has been around since the early 90s. It's mostly used by like younger age group between the ages of 18 to like 28, right? Approximately. And it is a public facility, right? That really has private events sometimes. So it mostly hosts football games and concerts. It can hold up to 80,250 individuals, not just students, but individuals on a regular. It's one of the largest facilities in South Carolina. So that is why most of our big events that happen within South Carolina happens at the stadium, right? It's the 16th largest stadium on campus in colleges, like 16th largest. That means we're in the top 20. In the top 20. So it was renovated 4 times in 1970, then 20 years later in 1996, then about, let me see if my calculations are right, then about four, then about 12 years later in 2008, and then after that it will definitely be about 4 years after that in 2012 when it made its final adjustments to the stands, to the technological advances like the lights, the Wi-Fi, the camera seating, all of that, right? It cost like 100,000 and something roughly, right? But that was in the 90s to construct. Now that money is worth 2.16 million today in 2020. So that means that over the years, the cost really went up. And it opens its door officially October 6, 1934, right? That's over a century ago. And it has been very cultural, has been very historical, and even been very, very like fun to go. I've been there twice, and for me it has been a very amazing experience because each time I went for two different things. So some events that took place at this historical stadium would have been like, the college games. The college games happen every single year with at least 20 different colleges coming to South Carolina to play against the Gamecocks, right? In the year, I think it was 2004, I think, the Chicago Bears had the NFL game at this stadium. In 2018, I was here for the Beyonce concert. Now, Beyonce doesn't come to South Carolina, but I don't know what happened. In the year 2018, we were a part of her tour, and the tour really like sold out so much seats, stacked out. And I know that they had to redo the turf afterwards, but it was a very, very good concert, I must say, and I wouldn't want it anywhere else. Fun fact, in the 90s, there is a movie called The Program that was filmed at this stadium, at the Williams-Brice Stadium. Also, Barack Obama, or former president of the United States, hosted a presidential campaign where him and his wife, Michelle Obama, came to South Carolina and speak at this event. Now, I think this area is one of the most extremely large facility in South Carolina, and I do think that it has the potential of becoming a historical site. Fun facts about this university. This university's stadium was really remodeled, right where everywhere the library was. They knocked down the library and they built up the stadium. So here are some fun facts about this facility. It's now building a new patio area within the facility where it would which be very, very unique to most college stadiums. It now has premium seating, which includes bigger seats, bigger areas for concession and refreshments, and also a nicer view. Now, under the surface, it will now have 4 enclosed club areas where fans can go to get refreshments, to use the bathroom, and just to have a little chat. So now it will also incorporate more suites and buffet style food. Now, I don't know if you have ever been to a stadium that has buffet style food, but I have never been to one, not even the NBA stadium or NFL stadium. And the buffet style food to me is a win win. They will definitely attract more visitors and attract more fans to this facility just because of one little thing that they improved on. Now, with that being said, here are some new 2020 designs of the stadium. Carefully, you'll definitely see this is the new club seating view, the lodge. Now, this for me is amazing. That's a really nice view. Just imagine sitting there and watching the game in 3D. Now, this is the new fan area that we're definitely talking about downstairs that they plan to add on for the refreshments. I don't know about you, but this is one of the most exciting, thrilling views in a college stadium. So thank you so much to this RSM class that has allowed me to learn more about facilities, renovations, unique features of what can really aid a facility in making more money and getting more support from outside and other facilities in the area, including the state. Now, with this facility, it is currently doing 2020 renovation. So let's see the big improvements that it has to undergo. And what I've learned so far is that in each facility, it has to keep renovating to be the better version of itself. Thank you guys for listening. Have a good day.